combat at the age of 47 only at 30th May 2024.
Respected speakers, I extend myself and my party members with this sorrow that the nation is feeling on the sudden demise of our former colleague, Sri Dhananandar. He was a young man who came from a poor family and whose father had made a name for himself. And this tradition was carried by the family. It was passed to the very last moment of his life. He seemed to be well and happy, and therefore the shock of his passing away was unbelievable. He had a bright future before him. Therefore, I should like to extend my deep condolences to the bereaved family.
Sir, I associate myself with the tributes paid by you and the leader of the house. I had the privilege to work with Sri Dhananandar as a colleague. He was a person who, because of his lovable character, never annoyed anyone, and he was always with a smiling face and a very open-hearted person. We have lost a good social worker, political worker, and a kind-hearted person. I would like to associate myself and my party in sending our condolences to the bereaved family.
The House may stand in silence for a while to express our deep sorrow. Please be seated. Secretary General conveyed the message of condolences to the bereaved family. Now, Prime Minister to introduce the new ministers.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I am pleased in introducing to you and through you to the House, colleagues, and the new minister, Srimati Deepa Bharati, Minister of Health and Family Welfare. Sri Patia, Minister of Law and Social Justice. Srimati Sampriti Kundu, Minister of Women and Child Development. Thank you.
Now, we begin with the question hour. Question number 101 by Sri Singh Thakur.
Honorable Speaker, sir, education is a backbone of every nation. Recently, we have celebrated the third anniversary of India's National Education Policy, that is, NEP 2020. According to the Ministry, this Act will create a revolutionary change in the education system of India and will also create a large-scale employment among the youth. But it seems to be a daydream. The economic survey of 22 to 23 shows while school enrollment is higher, school level infrastructure is better, and there are more teachers to boot, but total expenditure combined state and center has stayed stagnant at 2.9%, which is far below than other developed countries. So, my question to Honorable Education Minister is, how far is it realistic to think this new education system helps to bring a large-scale employment with such a poor investment in education?
Honorable Minister of Education, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, through you, I want to ensure all the members of this House that as we mark the 4th anniversary of the Indian National Education Policy, that is NEP 2020, it is a very significant moment to contemplate the profound impact of its transformative vision over the Indian educational landscape. Introduced with the aim of maximizing the country's vast human capital, the NEP has laid out a concrete path towards inclusive and holistic education of our country. As we look into the future, three major areas preparing the nation's workforce for an era of rapid change. India's ambition to be world's third largest economy relies heavily upon cultivating a highly skilled workforce. The provisions made by JNV empowers India's academic institutions to build a robust catalog of online offerings, addressing both teachers and classroom shortage. Another crucial aspect of the JNV is its special emphasis over the multidisciplinary and flexible approach to learning. It encourages students to explore diverse fields in education, fostering creativities and innovations. And these principles are also being implemented in the credit framework and curriculum for agricultural developments. Yes, sir, I accept that due to the massive impact of the COVID-19, the percentage of investment in field of education had decreased. But in the upcoming years, the figure will definitely be increasing, and we will remain no stone unturned. Thank you, sir.
Question number 102 by Ankita Pan.
Honorable Speaker, sir, India is the only country where women are worshipped as pointed out in Hindu mythology. Yatra naristu pujyante, ramachitasta devta, yatra tasuna pujyante, sarva satra palatya. But reality is quite different. In the 6 years span from 2016 to 2021, nearly 22.8 lakh crimes against women are recorded in India. Of these, about 7 lakhs or 30% are reported under Section 498A of the Indian Penal Code IPC, the report says. Section 498A pertains to cruelty by a husband or his relatives against a woman. Crimes like rape, dowry death, domestic violence, kidnapping, molestation, torture, sexual harassment are experienced by women in India. Crimes have physical and psychological impact on women, which preventing the ladies from leading a standard life. So I would like to ask Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development that what steps have been taken by the government against such problems?
Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, due to a lot of pseudo or fake cases reported by different area by some women, creates a distrust among the police personnel towards the women. But beyond the biasness, police personnel must launch the FIR and inquire into a matter and do as law prescribed by the Government of India. Sir, as the police is an affair of state government, so continuous negotiation of Government of India ensures the maximum safety and security of women on utmost priority basis. Except this, the Constitution of India granted equal rights and enabled women to be the author of her destiny and that of the nation. Sir, the Ministry of Women and Child Development for securing women's rights has also introduced Mission Shakti, which aims at strengthening interventions that not only improve the women's safety and empowerment, but also the campaigns pervasive gender biases and discriminations, ensure the honorable member and House to protect each child and woman from any type of harassment and misconduct. And the government always pays the utmost priority to these issues. Thank you, sir.
Supplementary question by Akash Samant.
Honorable Speaker, sir, according to the National Crime Records Bureau report, the number of crimes against women grew from 56.5% in 2020 to 64.5% in 2021. Nearby 31,000 complaints of crimes committed against women were received by the National Commission for Women in 2020. My question to the Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development: where is Mission Shakti?
कहाँ है आपकी मिशन शक्ति मंत्री महोदय? कहाँ है आपकी मिशन
Honorable
शक्ति?
member, I request you to repeat it.
ये तो कहीं
Please
दिखाई
challenge.
नहीं दे रही है।
Please let him complete.
Where is Mission Shakti, and in what way is it strengthening the status of women in our society?
Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, Mission Shakti is an integrated women
four types of services. Number one is emergency or immediate services and short-term care. National toll-free number and integrated services such as temporary centered legal aid, psychosocial counseling, medical assistance, police facilitation, and link them with existing services, etc. through one-stop center. And other one is institutional care for long-term support. Taking care of the women right from the conception stage till the time they need such care and support. Sakhi Niwas or working women hostel will provide a safe and secure place for the working women. Apart from above, it's also making people aware about the government programs and social events like dowry, domestic violence, sexual harassment at the workplace, and they promote gender equality, etc. Honorable Speaker sir, मुझे आशा है कि मिशन शक्ति के संबंध में मेरे सहयोगी मेरे उत्तर पर संतुष्ट होंगे।
It has made life difficult for those who run small gardens and fisheries in cities including households. Tomatoes have been in the limelight after their price increased suddenly over the past 2 days. So 1% last month, but it has now touched 24%. Higher inflation could lead to reduced purchasing power, affecting consumer spending patterns and the overall economic growth. It clearly shows that the government has no sympathy or concern about the poor people. Due to such indifferent attitude and carelessness, the present situation is quite alarming. So ये कहते हैं अपनी कोई महंगाई को देखकर दुखमय सकल समाज, महंगाई को देखकर दुखमय सकल समाज, निर्बल जनजीना कठिन कैसे साधे काज कहाँ से लाए राशन, महंगी भरी हरी सब्जियां पाकेगा कैसे सालन? So now my question is to Honorable Finance Minister, what is the reason for such uncontrolled increases in the price of vegetables and the measures taken by the ministry to deal with this crisis?
Honorable Finance Minister, please.
Honorable Speaker sir, there is no dichotomy over the rise of essential commodities, especially green vegetables. The rise in the vegetable price is largely due to the Dana cyclone that has swept across parts of the country and the subsequent flooding in some coastal areas such as Odisha, West Bengal, etc., for which there is a drastic fall in its supply. It is well known to everybody, अगर प्रोडक्शन नहीं होगा तो सप्लाई कहां से आएगा?
प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाना चिंता का में मंत्री जी, आपका सरकार क्या कर रहा है?
So our government is taking all sorts of measures to encourage local farmers to grow more fruits and vegetables through different measures. Regarding second part of the question, our government is keeping eyes over it and taking all sorts of measures to keep the price within a justified range. Also, our government has started surprise trade against the dishonest stockists who are creating artificial scarcity of green vegetables. The Ministry of Agriculture has also given the responsibility to encourage local farmers to grow more fruits and vegetables, including kitchen gardens. This will give a boost to production and make the produce cheaper. Besides this, the local produces will be nutritious, fresh and healthy. This will reduce dependence over the neighboring states. The blame made by the honorable member is quite baseless because our government is always sensitive towards the problem of poor people and working 24/7 to improve their welfare. Last but not the least, I give assurance to this House that our ministry will solve this problem very soon. Thank you, sir.
Supplementary question by Vikas Biswas.
Honorable Speaker, sir, my question is, will the Finance Minister raise the MSP for the farmers to
compensate the losses made to them due to severe flood.
Honorable Speaker, sir, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by the Honorable Prime Minister, sir, has already approved the increase in the minimum support price, that is MSP, for all mandated kharif crops for marketing season 2024 to 25. Government has already increased the MSP of kharif crops for marketing season 2024 to 25 to ensure remunerative prices to the growers for their produce and to encourage crop diversification. Thank you, sir.
Question number 104 by Vinita Kundu.
Honorable Speaker, sir, India is a trusting ground of religions, a cradle of human race, the birthplace of human peace, the mother of history and the grandmother of legends. Tourism is one of the important sources of earning foreign exchange, generation of employment opportunities for educated masses at present. India at global level highly depends upon the promotion of tourism sector. So now my question to Honorable Minister of Tourism is state the latest position on identification of tourism circuits and the initiatives taken by the government bring it up to international standards.
Honorable Minister of Tourism, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I would first like to appreciate the opposition's question. It is really a topic of concern for most of the members. The ministry has identified 50 circuits for development of tourism in India, covering a mixture of culture, heritage, spiritualism, and ecotourism. Significantly, Kashmir circuit, Tea and Fort circuit, Desert circuit, and religious circuit. We have formulated a plan, Swadesh Darshan, for integrated development of tourist circuits and specific themes. Recently, we have kept our focus to flourish the new tourist spots like Statue of Unity in Gujarat, Madame Tussauds Museum in Delhi, Jatayu National Park in Karnataka, Chitrakoot Corridor, War Memorial Museum, Temple of Vedic Planetarium of West Bengal, Mahakal Corridor of Ujjain, Kashi Vishwanath Corridor in UP. The ministry has taken up separate program for connectivity improvement for Char Dham, that is Kedarnath, Badrinath, Yamunotri and Gangotri in Uttarakhand, covering the entire length of 889,000 kilometers under Char Dham project. The government had allotted total project cost amounting to rupees 9,474 crore for the project. The ministry has sanctioned 18,000 crore rupees for the project related infrastructure and development of destination and survey. Thank you, sir.
Question number 105 by Kuntal Bab.
Honorable Speaker, sir, the sex ratio of India in 2021 is 108.15 males per 100 females. Speaker, sir, India is at the 189th position out of 201 countries in terms of male to female ratio, as per the UN World Population Prospect 2019, which speaks about our sadist mentality towards the females in our society. Sir, मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि कैसे खाओगे उनकी हाथों की रोटियां, कैसे खाओगे उनकी हाथों की रोटियां जब पैदा ही नहीं होने दोगे बेटियां? Will the minister be pleased to state whether it is a fact that the sex selective abortion happens in small clinic and nursing homes which operate illegally? If so, the details thereof. Whether it is also a fact that the Medical Council of India has asked to all the concerned of the Medical Council to inform all the members that about any unethical act or any medical misconduct. If so, the details thereof.
Honorable Minister of Health.
The Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques Prohibition of Sex Selection Act 1994 before or after conception for regulation of prenatal diagnostic techniques and prevention of their misuse of sex denomination leading to female foeticide. Second, the Medical Council of India has issued instructions to the Dean or Principal of all medical colleges, Director General, Health, all State Medical Council and the Principal Health Secretaries to take action with regard to any complaint received against a medical practitioner by accepting commission, prescription of unnecessary ultrasonography, investigation, illegal abortion, nexus with drug companies, etc. As per instruction, the concerned State Medical Council should take immediate action and even take some motto and notify the action taken by them in local newspaper and put it into the website under intimation to the Medical Council of India. Further, the government has recently launched Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme to curb the menace of female foeticide and balance the declining sex ratio. Thank you, sir.
Question number 106 by Post of Post.
Honorable Speaker, sir, as we can remember that in January 2003, the failure of Bhalpin Kalkappa atomic reprocessing plant in Tamil Nadu resulted in the release of the high-level waste, exposing 6 workers of the high-level waste doses of radiation. In 2024, also we have witnessed that an emergency was declared when the nuclear power plant in Kagnapar in Gujarat was shut down after a major waterway. So, sir, I would like to ask questions from the Honorable Minister of Energy there. My first question is, what are the steps taken by the Government of India to ensure safety in the nuclear power plant? My second question is, what has been done to reduce the effect of radiation on workers and common people residing in the nearby area of the power plant?
Honorable Minister of Energy, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, through you, I would like to inform the whole House that there are 22 nuclear reactors in operation at present across the India, with an additional 8 under construction. The new power plants are being constructed by the government for ensuring proper safety. In September 2011, a bill to set up new, stronger and more independent National Nuclear Regulatory Authority to observe radiation safety and nuclear safety was also introduced to India's lower house, the Lok Sabha. My second answer is, the Nuclear Safety Regulatory Authority bill was drawn up in response to events at Fukushima and aimed to establish several new regulatory bodies. A new Senior Council of Nuclear Safety, CNS, chaired by the Prime Minister, is also observing in these programs. It also includes various government ministers like the Cabinet Secretary and Head of the Indian Atomic Energy Commission, plus government nominated eminent experts. With this, National Safety Regulatory Authority (NSRA) is also ensuring radiation safety, nuclear safety in all civilian sector activities. Thank you, sir.
Question number 107 by Hariom Singh Senkar.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, हम भारतीय बहुत ही गर्वित हैं यह जानते कि हमारे देश में रोजगार संरचना के अनुसार प्राथमिक क्षेत्र अन्य क्षेत्रों की तुलना में आय के अवसरों की सबसे बड़ी राशि प्रदान करते हैं। किसान सिर्फ अपना घर नहीं पूरा देश चलाते हैं, लेकिन भारत में हमें भोजन प्रदान करवाने वाले किसान आज आत्महत्या कर रहे हैं। प्रतिदिन औसतन 10 से अधिक किसान आत्महत्या कर रहे हैं, या हम यह कह सकते हैं कि प्रति वर्ष 5,760 आत्महत्याएं किसानों द्वारा की जा रही हैं। अतः मैं माननीय कृषि मंत्री जी से यह जानना चाहता हूं कि उनके मंत्रालय एवं सरकार द्वारा इस घटना को रोकने के लिए क्या कदम उठाए जा रहे हैं।
Honorable Minister of Agriculture, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, first I would like to inform the House that our government has taken various steps in mitigating the problems related to our farmers. Recently,
क्या
our
मंत्री
government-
जी, अगर आपकी सरकार इतना काम कर ही रही है, तो इतने किसान
Honorable
आत्महत्या क्यों
Additional
कर रहे हैं?
Recently, our government has launched Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme. The PM Kisan scheme aims to provide income to all landholding farmers, families across the country to enable them to take care of expenses related to agriculture and allied activities as well as domestic needs. The scheme provides a payment of 6,000 rupees per year for the farmer families with cultivable land holding subject to certain exclusions. Farmer producer organizations, our government launched the Central Sector Scheme CSS for formation and promotion of 10,000 FPOs in the year 2020. Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, rupees 1 lakh crore Agri Infra Fund was launched in July 2020 under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. National Mission on Edible Oil Palm. It is a centrally sponsored scheme launched in 2021 to perform oil palm cultivation for making India Atmanirbhar in edible oils with special focus on northeastern states and Andaman Nicobar Islands. The mission will bring an additional area of 6.5 lakh hectare under oil palm plantation with 3.28 lakh hectare in northeastern states and 3.22 lakh hectare the rest of India in next 5 years, 2021 to 22 to 2025 to 26.
Question number 108 by Anubha Mandal.
Speaker sir, it is often said that justice delayed, justice denied.
Justice delayed, justice denied.
Many people of India got justice. Many people of India got died before they got justice due to late judicial process and the excessive workload on the judiciary. On the other hand, lot of vacant posts of judges are also slowed down in this process. So, Speaker sir, would the Ministry of Law and Justice please explain what steps are taken by the government to ensure justice to all as soon as possible?
Honorable Minister of Law and Justice, please.
Honorable Speaker, sir, in our PMS, justice stands for rule of law, equal rights and freedom and opportunities for all. And it is the motto of our nation to give justice for all citizens. The
जस्टिस आपके सरकार कह तो रहा है कि वो सबको न्याय दे रहा है, तो मणिपुर क्यों जा रहा है?
The Constitution commits to all citizens to ensure equality before law irrespective of their caste or creed. It is true that many court cases are pending right now, but Speaker sir, government has taken steps to those cases such as recruitment in judicial process is going on. Set up of fast track courts, labor court and public court or Lokpal and other causes has also made to ensure justice for all the people of India. And it ensures to the people and house not a single people of India will be left behind from justice.
Question number 109 by Adrija Patra.